Here it is. All the parts that make up the Narrative Gundam, now fully assembled, each and every one. The arms, legs, waist, backpack, torso, and head, shield, and beam rifle. I still can't find one of the parts, and you'll see it when I finish putting this together. But we'll talk about that later on. Let's put it together and see how it looks overall. We'll begin with the waist and the legs. Put that there. I'll put this one here. Bring that down like so. Okay. Then we take this, put that in like that, put that in like that here. Then we have the backpack. That goes there. Slide it down and it'll stay into place like that. And then the head. Come on, get in there. There we go. And then I'm going to put this guy on for now. And here it is. The Narrative Gundam without the core block fighter. Very nice. But we need to configure, transform the core block fighter. Here it is with its wheels. And I am going to take out these wheels and throw them away, because why would I need these? I'm surprised they didn't give us any clear wheels, but it's understandable. Now I gotta remember you know what, I gotta get the manual again. Because this is gonna be one time I'm gonna do this. Just one time. Turn the seat around so the pilot can be facing the other way around. Bring this up front. Pull this out. Turn it around like that. And then I gotta flip this around like that. Flip this around like this. I do remember this, I think. I think I can bring it around like that. So I can snap into this part here. There we go. Okay, there it is, fully folded in. Now we just gotta pop you out. Come on, come on. There you go. And then slide this through here. Come on, there we go. You gotta make sure it goes all the way down. Hopefully it goes all the way down. Ah, didn't go right. Let's try it again. Hopefully it went down all the way. Let's find out. And then we just wait a minute. Turn that. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Then lock that into place. And now you're golden. There we go. There we go. The the standard narrative is now complete. Oh my god. Looks good. A little, not, I mean, it's stiff, it's strong, especially when you paint it, but it's nice. Good. Very, very well. And good detail, especially on areas that I've covered. I was actually thinking of painting that silver and that silver, like I said before. I was actually thinking of painting this little area here silver. You know, both sides. And I know it is two types of charcoal, but it's going to be covered up with the LED, with the parts, the other parts that we're going to put on in a moment. I replaced the manipulator hands with the standard hands, and even though this was not there, it was one of the options to put the beam sabers here on a holster, on the little backpack holster right there. But yeah, unfortunately, if it wasn't for the fact that I lost this part, it would have been complete. But I'm glad that this has this unique feature where you can lock down and hold down the V-fin so the V-fin is not going to fly out anywhere. It's not like you're going to tap on it and then bing, it goes, you know, somewhere in La La Land and you can't find it. But, so that would have been, you know, that's a great feature for this. But it looks good. Very good. I don't know if you guys see this up close. And see how bad the fact is it doesn't have its crown. I painted it the eyes. Can you see the eyes there? Can you see me? Come on, focus. Yep, there you are. Much better. For a $70 kit. Pretty amazing. Very, very amazing. Okay. I just finished putting on all of the deactivated parts for the Master Grade Narrative Gundam version Kotoki. I was going to do this on camera, but after a long time of trying to figure this out, I was afraid I was going to make a mess on camera, so I did it off camera because there was no way to do this on camera. So we're going to do this again, assemble the parts again. Oops, and I forgot the waist part right here. But I take this, put this here. You take this, put that there. And you tilt the legs a bit, adjust the waist a bit. Bring down all the skirt armor. And then we put just want to make sure everything's there. Everything's all pushed in. Just put the arms. The backpack. Slide that in here. Oops. Connect this kit together like that. Good, good. Put the head back on again. No reason for me to take it off, but didn't want to chance it, of course. Get in there. There we go. There we go. There it is with the deactivated plates on. And then we didn't put it on the first part because we didn't have this attachment here for the shield, so the shield will go there. And then we can bring this about like that. Whoop, or not. We can. Whoop. Hold on, let's. Make sure that's in there. There we go. Nice and tight. Let me just turn the arm into hands like that, I bet. There we go. There we go. Now we got some heft here. Now we have something a little bit more beefy. And then, of course, the beam rifle. We can't forget the beamy. Of course, getting this one set up is not as easy as I think. Bring that down. At least it has the notch to put it on. The only problem is that the notch will turn and not hold in right. Let me just make sure that's. I hate when it. All right, you know what? Give me a minute. And here it is. It took me a bit of a chore to get the beam rifle onto the hand, which I kind of like said to myself, it would have been best if this had hand, you know, like how can I say this? Not manipulator hands. The fingers are good and strong, but I did lose one of my pinkies in the ground. I don't know where the hell it is. I'll find it. But I had a hard. But the strength of this will tilt down. Right now, I just pushed it in a little bit more stronger on it, so that way it felt more secure. And I just realized that I forgot to put these guys on, so let me do that right now. Get that in there. There we go. And there we go. This is what it looks like from behind. Very, very, very nice for good detail. The shield is amazing, of course. And, yeah, it looks really good. Really good for a solid, yet very, very uncomfortable and very, very annoying assembly. So much so, I am not going to transform this back or put it into activated mode. And here's why. I think it is a useless gimmick. It is a nice gimmick, yes, to put on all these little, colorful parts. And if the, I think if I'm not mistaken, I heard something that the kit will have a nice little reflective to it if you shine a light on it or a neon light or something like that. I don't know. But I think that's just a waste of time for me to do something like that, It looks good and everything else. I like this mode better than I do like it with this mode. And for me just to take the whole thing apart, because for this to do, and unfortunately I got a little annoyed for me to spend God knows how long to pop these out, flip them to put the other color in, pop that out, put that part in, take these off to put the other place on the shield. Not only these guys here and the parts of that, I forgot that there was a gray part here that I must have lost. I have the clear part for that. The shoulder was okay, not bad. The legs were the most pain in the ass I've ever sequence I've done, because I know I made a mistake here. This part is fine. This one, you had to bend it to slide it down, but for whatever reason, this little part would not allow it to slide down and hold into place. I ended up removing it because there was no way for me to actually put it in. I don't think I've even seen in the instructions to say remove it. The feet also, it's a weird way of popping out, flipping around, put it in, lock it into place. This part is fine. That was relatively painless, as well as the thigh armor. The thigh parts. The side skirt armor, fine, good, very good. the back skirt has nothing other than a thruster bells that's under it. This actually was far more simpler. I thought I was going to have to deal with something else. But everything else was just a chore. It is a chore to do something like this to give it that look. Granted, yes, the for it to look like the mech during its amazing transformation and going into battle, trying to stop the Sinanju Stein and its Neo Zeon on board the Neo Zeon. That's fine. That's good. And trying to capture the Phoenix. Okay, but to get it like this, I was like, oh my god. It is an attractive looking design. I'm not going to deny that. I thought there would be more gimmicks on the shield instead of just being little eye candy with the frame parts, with the activated parts. And yeah, you have other gimmicks here. You can convert the beam rifle to the Jagan beam rifle because it is part of that. You have this little attachment here. And I don't know why you get an extra clip. They're both the same, regardless of the case. At one point, I was actually thinking of making a jury rig to attach both of these beam rifles like this, because I've seen like modern weaponry where the ammo clips are like in this position like that. I don't know if you guys can see that. But I think it's just a lot of work just to get it to transform and turn into what you want. The Master Grade Unicorn will allow you to do a transformation by itself. And I think the only thing you have to replace is the V-fin. But there's no extra parts that you need to put to the side just to transform it. Because remember, this was not included in the original assembly. And you also had this part for this in the back. I'm sorry if I'm nitpicking here. This is my opinion on this. And I know there are, there are narrative fans out there that probably can't wait to build it, to enjoy it. And I hope you guys do enjoy and build it. And I have to say, I built it. I enjoyed it. I just don't see it practical for me to actually start taking it apart and putting it together just to make it one mode compared to another. It's like basically transforming this Double Zeta Gundam into a G Defensor mode and then back again. How many people do that? With the model kit. You have the option, yes, but it's not something you would like to do every day. It's no Transformer. So my final thoughts on this. It's nice. It's really nice. It is the one kit that I think I put a lot of work in, but not enough to maybe be satisfied with it. I was satisfied with a lot of kits this year. This is actually the newest Master Grade that I got calendar year 2024. And granted, it is attractive looking. It is sleek. It is very well done. Did I really need this? Yeah, I really needed, of course, something different, something new, and quite frankly, I didn't think about experimenting with new paint that I've been picking up lately. The Vic Hobby paints from Hobbyland Japan. Was not even prepared to use them on a Master Grade. But I learned a few things here that that paint is definitely reserved for like other kits, for model kits other than Gundam. Because when you have so many parts like this, the complex parts that you need to paint and make sure it goes down right from the airbrush is something that I wasn't prepared already yet. I'm still going to use that paint for other kits. Just now I'm going to have to avoid it using it on Master Grades or bigger. Not to mention the fact that I have a lot of leftover parts that I'm never going to end up using or fussing around with. We already know that Bandai has announced that we're going to get a premium Bandai version on this kit, but the B packs. I don't even want to see an announcement for an A pack. Don't even show that to me. I don't care about that. I don't think anybody cares about it either. But at least you could say that they got all these kits done and ready to go, because this month, and as I'm looking at my warehouse right now in Havilland, Japan, my narrative my narrative version of the Senanju Stein is available, and I just gotta ship it over, and that I hope that I'm kind of like more prepared to build and detail up when I get it. Oh yeah, I can't wait to get that kit. But for those who want to get this, head on over to Gundam Planet. I have the link down below. Tell them Strider sent you. And build it, enjoy it. Don't use lacquer. Don't use acrylic based paint. Use lacquer based paint. And find that happy medium. Whether you want it in the original mode, in the deactivated plate mode that you see here, or if you want to use the activated plate mode. Somehow, I know that you guys are going to tell me when are you going to do this. And I think one day, I will definitely take all these apart and put this on. You know what? I'm looking into the possibility of a live stream in about, maybe in the month of July. Maybe I'll do it during a live stream and just, pretty much lose my mind and try to get it to look nice. Who knows? I don't know. I really don't know. And some people were asking me if you have a unicorn, maybe you could put it on the unicorn. No, I'm not going to do something like that. No. Now all these little parts here that I have extra will be going to a little tray, putting it to the side, and they will sit there for all eternity. Or when I feel like, pulling it out and replacing the armored parts. But this is the new kit for calendar year 2024. Obviously, we'll be hopefully getting the narrative version of the Senanju Stein, and I don't know what Bandai will announce this year as a master grade, but this is a very nice kit. If I feel like it, I'll put on the decals just to finish it up. It's not going to be for competition, obviously, and hopefully when I move around my house a bit, and I'm actually planning to rearrange my room. Maybe that part will pop itself out of nowhere. Prime keeps telling me to look it up my butt and see if it's there. I'll check it again, see if it's up there. Regardless of the case, I'd like to thank you guys all for watching me building the Master Grade Narrative Gundam C-Pack version Kotoki. Get it at a Gundam Planet while it's still available. And what can I say but stay tuned for more Gundam models yet to come. You guys all have a great day.